Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA video, we are going to be taking a look at and potentially debunking some more Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks. And what makes these incredibly interesting, or at least one of the leaks we're going to be looking at today, is the individual claims it's coming from a source directly at Rockstar. So this would be information leaked from Rockstar on GTA 6. So as it currently stands, this is the second highest rated post on the GTA 6 subreddit. It was posted about 8 days ago from a user Curry Lav, and the title is Some Reliable Info from My Source at Rockstar India. And since then, it's been picked up by a bunch of big media outlets and websites, and a lot of you guys have been asking my thoughts and opinions on this to see if it's real or not. So I will leave a link to the entire post in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. Here are the bullet points. So the first one is Grand Theft Auto 6 full capacity development started in summer 2018 when certain assignments were given to Rockstar India. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Maybe it means that, development is ramping up and that Rockstar is fully focused on GTA 6. Maybe that's a good thing for a potential release date coming sooner rather than later. Who knows? The second bullet point is the conceptual development started back in late 2013 and initial development after the release of GTA 5 on PC somewhere in June 2015. I guess that makes sense because that would mean Rockstar was fully done with GTA 5 and could focus on the next Grand Theft Auto title. The third bullet point, he confirms that the codename is indeed Project Americas, which is one of the leaks that we've talked about over the last couple of years. So if that is the case, I guess that confirms a lot of the other details that we've known and seen so far in the Project Americas leak, that it will be taking place in South America, Vice City, that it will feature some female protagonist or main character. The fourth bullet point is Rockstar India does not have a huge role in development. Rockstar North is the main player here. We saw this with Red Dead Redemption 2, where all of Rockstar Studios are basically tasked with doing bits and pieces of the game so that it can be accomplished sooner, or maybe it's just such a huge project that they need all hands on deck. The next is that Bully 2 is more dependent on Rockstar India, and that there are two Bully 2 versions currently in development, one for PS4 and Xbox One, the second for next gen and PC. Although recent rumors and reports suggest that Bully 2 is not coming out, I actually haven't covered that on the channel. I'll leave a link to that in the description too. And the next post is Bully 2 on the next gen and PC will have ray tracing options, kind of a test for Grand Theft Auto 6. So that would be cool if GTA 6 did have ray tracing. That is something that makes games look incredibly beautiful on PC. The next post is that GTA 6 is going to take place in Vice City, nearby swamps, cities, smaller islands and bigger islands that is far away from the main island. So that's actually pretty cool. Again, that would sort of back up the Project Americas leak, that it would be taking place for the most part in Vice City, but it's sort of an expansion to the Vice City that we know and love from the 3D era. Looks like it's going to feature more than just the main island. His source said he saw the map concept. Swamps are somewhere on the left middle side. The city is in the center, and the big island is down on the map, far right of the map. I don't know what you can really make of that. It sounds interesting. Sounds like it's going to be obviously way bigger than the GTA 5 map. He says the mechanic is pretty similar to GTA 5, but with extremely noticeable changes. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Is he talking about the Los Santos custom shop? Is he like physically talking about the mechanic that delivers your cars or works on them in your garage? Who really knows what he's talking about there? He says that the game is going to be set in different eras and will feature dynamic building change over time. Also, pedestrians and everything else will change over time too. So that's interesting. I guess this would be the first GTA game that really goes across different timelines. I mean, in Grand Theft Auto 5, it went from, what was it, like 2004 or something like that to 2013 in the prologue in North Yankton, but that was really only just one mission, so it's not like that was a huge time change. He goes on to say the map is bigger than the GTA 5 map, which I would assume. I mean, the maps are only getting bigger. Look at Red Dead Redemption 2. He says that some missions will be in Liberty City, actually in Middle Park only. It will be linear, restricted like North Yankton and Guarma in Red Dead Redemption 2. So that is interesting right there, because that also confirms what we've heard so far in the Project Americas leak, and that the game will be taking place in some aspects of Liberty City, particularly Middle Park. That kind of reminds me of this image that was found. Remember this image right here? It was basically GTA 4's version of Middle Park, but using GTA 5's graphics. And at the time, we thought this was going to be, GTA 4 remastered or some sort of Liberty City expansion. Maybe that was the initial reason for it. Who knows? He says the weather system is a main focus in GTA 5. You could get hit by lightning, floods could occur, hurricanes will be a part of the story. So the first part of that I kind of believe, because weather was a big part in Red Dead Redemption 2. You could also get hit by lightning in that game. But I don't know if Rockstar would ultimately want to glorify, natural disasters like floods and hurricanes, like really serious events where, people can lose their lives and homes and, have their world turned upside down. I don't know if they would want to put that in the game necessarily. So I'm a little bit suspect of that. And the story ending will be dependent on your choices. That's the final bullet point. I don't know if it's like one big decision you make at the end, like in Red Dead Redemption 2, or if it's like a series of decisions you make throughout the game that will ultimately alter the ending. So again, I will leave a link to that supposed leak in the description so you can check it out for yourself. There's some things that do make sense, like a lot of the Project Americas details, but all the things that have to do with Bully 2 and the focus on hurricanes and, a couple of other things don't seem to line up here. So I'm a little bit suspect of it. Anytime someone says they have a source at Rockstar, I always get a little bit, suspicious of that. But I'll let you guys sort of discuss what you think of it in the comments down below. Now, that wasn't the only leak to apparently come out in the last couple of days. Another user on the GTA 6 subreddit, who we've actually talked about in the past, Temperature Rising 45, apparently has a list of some of the songs in game. How they know this, I'm not sure. And I was even wondered if licensing for the music occurred that early. But apparently, music licenses don't deteriorate until the game is officially released. Now, I still thought that music would be one of the last pieces of the puzzle, but if the game has been in production since 2013, like the previous leak suggests, then I guess this does make sense. So they list 24 songs altogether. It looks like there is a variety of genres of music, like hip-hop, rock, and pop. So some of the songs are Nirvana's Lithium, Wiz Khalifa's Medicated, Eminem, The Real Slim Shady, Hopsin, I Sag My Pants, The Notorious B.I.G., Notorious Thugs, Pearl Jam, Last Kiss, Bob Seger, Fire Lake, Alice in Chains, Got Me Wrong, Israel K, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Squeeze, Up the Junction, Juice WRLD, Lucid Dreams, Shooting Star, Bad Company, Childish Gambino, Redbone, The Eagles, Take It Easy, Nico Segal, Sunday Candy, Nate Dogg, Regulate, Soundgarden, The Day I Tried to Live, War, Why Can't We Be Friends, Biz Markie, Just a Friend, Bob Marley, No Woman, No Cry, The Strokes, You Only Live Once, Triple X Temptation, Sad, Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine, and Dio, Rainbow in the Park. So overall, it sounds like a pretty cool list. It sounds like there might be some returning stations like West Coast Classics or Los Santos Rock Radio. I'm hoping that there are more types of music that are added, and I also hope that some more celebrities return. Like in GTA 5, you had Kenny Loggins and actress Cara Delevingne lending their vocal talents to the game. So I'm hoping that Rockstar decides to do more of that in GTA 6 with some more celebrities hosting the radio stations. That would be really fun. But anyways, that right there is the GTA 6 leaks that we're going to be covering in this video today. Again, I'm personally a little bit suspect of them just because whenever someone claims that they've got a source from Rockstar, it's like, really? Like, how is that the case that someone from Rockstar would just be willing to give up that information? And then as far as the music list goes, I don't know. You guys can let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.